Hey everyone, we got about an hour left to stream today, so we're gonna go turn in this quest. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we're close to the end of the bonus series for Tatooine. I don't remember there being much more, but there might be.
You found the water. Thank you. I don't know what to say. This harvest belongs to the people of Tatooine. I'll see that it's handed out freely. A sign of solidarity, our willingness to fight back. Never expected an off-worlder to help like this. We won't forget what you've done here.
Immediately forgets what I did.
Not.
Alright, so the next quest turn is right here in town.
It's not your time.
I'm telling you people that we can save lives. Why won't any of you... These sand people may be violent, but they have a society and customs. I know ways to make them leave you alone if you weren't too ignorant to listen.
I'm not one for causes, but I'm on board for that one.
Finally, someone smart enough to listen. I've been studying the Sand People for some time. While their attacks are savage, they are not mindless beasts. Rival Sand People tribes often send warriors into each other's camps to fight ritual challenges and prove their strength. If someone here, you perhaps, would undertake such a ritual challenge, I'm confident that it would earn their respect and end their attacks.
I can get behind that.
It is finally good to have my work suitably appreciated. Take this. The Sand People I observed carried a similar object, planted in the midst of their camp, and defeat all who come to challenge you. We will save these dull-minded dregs yet. Alright. That's actually not too far from here either. Silly, do you like it when people call you dull-minded dregs?
Sure. Fine.
How do you feel when Fargo calls you it?
I'm kind of totally unfazed by this point.
Gotcha. What if Fargo called you a dull-minded drag and then asked you out for dinner?
Negging. Perfect. That's my that's what I like.
I got you. I got you. I'd do it just for the free meal. Oh, looks like that's where we need to get to. Live! So how do you feel about Sand People forces?
It depends if you're talking about like upper management or
Yeah.
upper management.
So what are your thoughts on the bonus objectives that Star Wars adds into its missions?
Well, they're not really worth doing ever, but they can be fun.
Most of the time, their bonus objectives are just commit mass genocide.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's kill 3 more of
Ready?
these dudes.
You suck.
Plus,
Why is there just randomly a speeder?
Because the Sandlord uses it.
Oops.
Oh shit, you can actually kill a bantha? Normally they're not targetable or they're green.
Ow.
don't even think they modeled Dead Bantha in this. Alright, let's do it. How are we carrying that totem around?
I don't know.
Is that it?
Yep.
Fuck. Defeat all who come to challenge you. I guess he didn't say it would be more than one. So you should actually implement that idea into your neighborhood.
What?
Just the strongest person leads the neighborhood, and then anyone can challenge that person at any time.
I like that.
Right? So then you could rule your neighborhood.
Yeah, I think that's would be the ultimate outcome of such a policy.
Yeah?
Most likely.
Alright, well let's talk it over. What do you think are the downsides to it? Like, what could go wrong with that?
Well, I mean, if I take out a bunch of tough people really quickly, maybe I won't get challenged that much. But if I was the boss, then I'd get challenged all the time.
What you should do, what you could do, okay, is let them all challenge each other and take each other out, and then when the last one's done, his fight, you challenge him then, and then take over. See? Intelligence. I was right. My hypothesis was utterly correct. Since you left, there have already been reports of sand people carefully avoiding the local settlements. They now respect our strength, just as I thought.
That's good news.
These fools will probably never appreciate what I've done for them. This will be a tremendous boon to my research. I must begin my formal documentation immediately.
It's not your time.
It's not your time. Alright, where does this want us to go? Back to Anchorhead. Okay.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
How far do you think Anchorhead is from Mos Eisley?
Question?
What's that?
Good question.
I feel like solar panels are the way to go in this world, for at least for energy. Now here's a question, Zilly. Why do you think they went with a whole bunch of new planets in the new 3 Star Wars, like Jakku and such, when they already had perfectly functionable planets?
Because why do we have to go back to Tatooine again? There's a million planets.
Right, but Jakku was literally just Tatooine.
Well, that's because you're racist.
Is that racist?
Yeah.
Oh. On top of that, they ran into the perfect opportunity to bring Drummond Kaas or Korriban into the movies and then just didn't.
They're not canon.
I know. But they could have been.
Could have been.
Yay, I think we're done the bonus series.
Yo, peace. We're out of here.
It's not your time.
Oh, you gotta turn it in, don't you? There we go. Of course.
Galen, I've done all I can to help the locals.
That's what I keep hearing. Mayor Erin says her outpost's reopened for trade. She's got visitors from as far as Mos Miran, talking and working together.
The fuck's
Her
Mos
farmers
Miran?
aren't afraid of sand people anymore. Militiamen you inspired. You've given Tatooine a reason to fight.
You said if I did this, Tatooine could stop an Imperial takeover.
We'll never be strong enough to beat the Empire, but united, we can convince them we're too much trouble to conquer. Now get out of here before another sandstorm hits. If you can save Tatooine in a day, I imagine the galaxy needs you.
It's time I got a real answer. Who are you? And how do you know about me?
I suppose I owe you that much. Some Jedi boldly save worlds, others fight empires, and some put their lightsabers aside and help in smaller ways. Go on. We won't meet again. And though this planet won't remember you, what you've done will change it forever.
It won't, actually. Alright, so what's in this lockbox?
What's in the box?
Hey, well, okay. So an upgrade to that at least. So. An upgraded earpiece. Alright, I get to go use my ship's holo terminal. The trooper hangar is over here, guys. I forget, where do we go after Tatooine? Is it Hoth?
Can't tell you that.
Is it Bob Doland?
Yes.
Okay. Fargo, what's your favorite planet in Star Wars? How about you, Asin? Mine's the planet of the frogs. Dagobah. Running along the wire. Oh, I didn't fall off. There we go. Have you ever watched The Wire?
No.
I haven't either, but apparently Trife really likes it. Speaking of Trife, I saw him streaming recently. I'll have to stop in and say hi. The design of this ship confuses me.
That's weird. But it is the most straightforward, one of the most straightforward ships to figure out how to navigate inside.
Yeah. The fuck is this? Alright, so we need to go to the hall terminal and turn in this
Lieutenant,
quest.
thank you for calling. From what I hear, you've been very busy. We have quite a bit to discuss. First, congratulations on stopping the bombings in Anchorhead. Mayor Claren was both impressed and grateful. Well done.
Glad I could make a difference.
You've represented the Republic very well in this. Good job. I also understand that you not only located Fuse, but routed an entire Imperial research facility in the process. Lieutenant Tasser filed his report only moments ago, actually. I'm sorry he and his men couldn't arrive sooner.
I can handle these missions on my own.
That was Lieutenant Tasser's estimation as well. Still, I prefer to have backup available to you whenever possible. Tasser described the Imperial facility as a flaming graveyard, and I understand Fuse was among the deceased. I'll admit I'm a bit confused by that turn of events. According to Mayor Claren, Fuse cooperated and was instrumental in your operation.
The Imperial base was rigged to detonate. Fuse insisted I leave him behind to stop Gorick.
That was very noble of him. What about the bomb designs that Fuse created for the Imperials? Were you able to retrieve a copy?
Got it right here.
Excellent, Lieutenant. I'll download them to Coruscant for review. With Tatooine dealt with, you've now dealt with every Havoc trader outpost we're aware of. But as you know, the task is still incomplete. You should return immediately to Special Forces Command on Coruscant. It's time we finish this.
Do we have a lead on Tavus's position?
We'll discuss the relevant intelligence when you arrive, Lieutenant. Do not delay. Garza out.
Alright, I have to go back to Tatooine. Well, not
What?
Tatooine, Coruscant. Ready to fly over to Coruscant?
Sure.
Alright. Look at this, Fargo. Oh, sure, all planets look the same. I mean, it depends on how far away you are, but that could hold true. Look at Coruscant. That looks a lot like Venus, with nipples. It just drops you off in Tatooine. Did you assume Venus doesn't have nipples? No, but I can tell you that I've never seen them. I suppose it is possible that Venus is literally the symbol of love. So the symbol of love has nipples?
It is nipples.
It is nipples, okay. Nipples are love. I understand. Mira's never seen nipples. Nope, I was born without them. Live life, love nipples. Exactly. Osprey.
Live, laugh, nipples.
Live, laugh, nipples. This stream. Only in this stream will you hear about living life in nippleage. I was saying, if your guild kicked you because, in WoW, because Nick got a 99 parse and you didn't, would you be upset? I have the GM's password, I just disband it. That's leverage right there. I actually just saw that Osprey guy who's asking how to quit a guild. So what did you do to that guy? Why'd you make him quit his guild? Why'd you ask him out on a date?
Why not?
Fair enough.
Live.
So he's just walking into the force field.
Waiting.
General Garza.
Welcome, Lieutenant. Stand at ease. Make yourself comfortable. We have a great deal to discuss. Before we begin, I want to congratulate you on everything you've achieved thus far. You've completed missions and defeated enemies that few other soldiers could ever contend with.
Just doing my duty.
You've gone far beyond the call of duty, Lieutenant. The time has come to end this. To deal with your former squad mate's treachery once and for all. We've made a critical breakthrough in the search for Tavus. A decisive opportunity has presented itself. Are you ready to end this, Lieutenant?
I'm always ready.
Good. We've intercepted a signal, broadcast to Taris, Nar Shaddaa, Tatooine, and Alderaan. The signal contained a message from Tavus, calling for all of his surviving followers to pull out and rendezvous in Imperial space.
I thought I'd wipe those traitors out.
Apparently, some number of scattered survivors remain behind on the worlds you visited. I suspect the Empire is losing its patience with Tavus. Every operation the Havoc traders were involved in has now been completely obliterated. Your missions have been very costly for the Empire. I think Tavus is trying to regroup before the Imperials cut him off completely.
I have Coruscant. No guild controls this sector. Stuck on my screen.
It's nice to know I've made an impact.
We're only just beginning. I want you to infiltrate Tavus's rendezvous. You'll proceed to the coordinates in the message and slip in amongst the surviving traders to board his vessel.
What's the plan once I'm aboard, sir?
Once on board, your first objective will be disabling the ship's hyperdrive. Next comes your ultimate objective, Tavus. Locate and neutralize him with extreme prejudice, Lieutenant.
Tavus won't escape us this time, General.
You don't need me to tell you the kind of odds you'll be facing out there. This is no ordinary mission. This is a Havoc mission. A mission no other unit could ever accomplish. Is Havoc Squad prepared to do what no one else can, Lieutenant?
Havoc Squad is willing and able, General.
Here, get yourself and your people the best loadouts you can. Then head for the rendezvous coordinates. I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. The Republic is counting on you. So get out there and do us proud. Dismissed.
Get your people the best loadouts they can. Run all the flashpoints until you're as decked as you could possibly be. Wait, what? Do we just go back to the... Where the fuck do you want me to go? Travel to the Justice. So I guess we can just warp back to the airfield, right? Senate Plaza, Senate Tower. I guess... Senate... Yeah, sure, we'll try that. Senate Plaza. Far beyond the call of duty. Be all that you can be was the U.S. Army recruitment's motto for your childhood. They just wanted us to grind for gear. I mean, going to work and like doing your job is kind of like grinding for gear, right?
Yeah.
You have to buy your clothes. Grinding for gold, yeah. All right. Back to our ship. So if you had a robot following you around going, "Live," and "It's not your time," would you be okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. What if it was just Reza?
That's usually what happens.
She usually does this. Unless you're X. X mines for gold. I guess like Bitcoin farmers are kind of like Chinese farmers. How mine for fish? Do you mine for fish?
Angry men with zip ties ambush school principal after COVID masking in quarantine.
Why, it's not the principal. Alright, we're heading over to the Justice. The treacherous Commander Tavus was granted a Harrower-class dreadnought by the Imperial Navy to serve as his flagship. The vessel's name was selected by Tavus himself, perhaps alluding to his personal motivations for abandoning the Republic. As his fellow Havoc Squad conspirators were systematically eliminated, Tavus summoned his remaining forces to the flagship to regroup. Although capable of serving in a variety of roles, Harrower-class vessels are most often seen acting as the backbone of Imperial fleets. For the Empire to put a Harrower into the hands of Tavus suggests an enormous faith in the rogue commander and ambitious plans for the future. Alright, you ready to go beat up Tavus?
Yeah.
You ready to go eat hamburgers? I could really use a hamburger right now. Asane, have you ever considered becoming a Bitcoin miner?
Have you ever considered becoming a hamburger?
There's a guy who bought like 86 3080s or whatever graphics cards and set up a Bitcoin farm in his house, and then afterwards he bought like another 30 more graphics cards and set one up in his fucking BMW.
Good day, Lieutenant.
BMW
Welcome aboard the Justice. Need to run a few
Yeah.
questions by you before you
wish.
head on into the crew area.
What kind of questions?
Nothing major, just a couple of quick questions to help with the personnel tracking. Which planet were you posted on, Lieutenant? Who did you serve with?
I was posted on that wrecked swamp hole Terrace. Needles was in charge.
Terrace? I heard some bad stuff went down on Terrace. So, tell me, did Needles really test that bioweapon on his own people? Turn them into monsters?
They were all 10 meters tall and breathing fire by the end.
You've got to be kidding me. Needles must have been pretty cracked. So what about this other rumor I keep hearing? That a single Republic soldier came in and broke up the entire operation. Is that really true?
The guy was a killing machine. I still have nightmares.
Sounds pretty serious, but hey, you made it. We're in the clear now. Hey, I won't hold you up any longer, Lieutenant. Go on and head for the crew area. I bet you could use some rest after what you've been through. See you around.
I do look like I'm dressed like the Imperials, so it makes sense. Why they don't question you at all, that's a different question.
I can't, my question. We can't question.
They're just like, she's not really there, so... It's kind of like how we played FF11, remember?
Yep.
It was all Mira. Ah, this big open area. Use the hyperdrive emergency shutdown.
Hello, Lieutenant.
I was hoping we'd bump into each other.
Me too. You're caught. You failed.
You think you can take me?
Yes. Time to die.
Okay. Straight to the point, I guess. Yeah, when things CC me, apparently I can still shoot them with my missile launcher.
So, how can I be of service?
I guess she couldn't take me. Okay, try this again. Okay, I'm gonna eliminate 15 Imperial forces. And blow up the receptacle. I like how they automatically know it was me. Could be anyone, but no, it's me. Could be anyone. Could be bunnies. I think we want to go this way. Yeah. I don't think we want to go that way, but
It's open. I want to look.
that's fair. The command deck. So, like, do you wish that they aren't hiring their best? You seen how it fucks up the world and they're not hiring the best? Yeah. So yeah, if you were in the Star Wars world, would you be would you be with the Republic or the Empire, do you think? Which one more matches your ideology? Those electric ones are shit.
Oh, they're good. They're strange. Have to. They're like a dot.
Ha, Imperial Ensign. I like how if I'm slowed and I charge, I'm still super slow while charging. That's a very big contrast to FF14 and WoW, where if you're slow and you use a charge ability, you still zoom in super fast. I am in the Star Wars universe, and I am neither.
Lieutenant, it seems that no matter how hard I try, I can't have any kind of gathering without you. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You were a member of Havoc, just like the rest of us. I suppose you belong here in some twisted way.
You've got nothing to do with Havoc Squad, Tavus. You're a traitor.
I am Havoc Squad, Lieutenant.
Cardin,
me, Wraith, Gearbox, Needles, and Fuse. We were Havoc Squad. You are nothing. You should be thanking me, really. I imagine that killing all my comrades, my closest friends, has been good for your career.
Cardin is still alive. He came in willingly.
Cardin? Really? That's good to hear. But that hardly makes up for the rest, Lieutenant. Nothing can absolve what you've done. In the end, I'm glad you've come. I'm glad you intercepted the signal, and glad you butchered the last of my loyal soldiers. I'm glad you're here, Lieutenant. I'm glad I get to kill you myself.
That's not gonna happen.
It's time, Lieutenant. Let's finish this.
For freedom!
It's gonna be like a silver mob.
Come on, then.
Watch it be a silver mob. That'd be hilarious.
Damn it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Overwhelming force.
Not so tough now, bitch.
This is it, isn't it? This is all I have to show for everything I've done. Everything I tried to achieve.
There's nothing left, Tavus. Just give it up.
What have I done? They're dead. They agreed with me. They followed me. They died because of me.
Everyone who followed you died for it.
And for what? We accomplished nothing. Nothing. Don't kill me, Lieutenant. I can help you. I've learned things. Intel about the Empire. Bring me in. Take me to Garza. Let me undo some of the damage.
I'm going to bring you in alive, and you're going to be court-martialed.
Trial? What's the point? Traitors are executed. You might as well just shoot me now.
You have to face the consequences of your actions.
No. It's better to die here. To die on my feet, to die fighting. This ends here, Lieutenant.
Okay.
This ends now.
What do you think was gonna happen? He goes sees the general, and the general's like, "Alright, you're free to go now." Just call him a bitch.
Negative on hostiles. It's all clear, General.
At ease, Lieutenant. You've done a truly remarkable job. Congratulations.
I'm just glad it's over, sir.
As are we all, Lieutenant. Harren Tavus dead. I honestly had to come just to see it for myself. He was one of the best soldiers to ever serve under my
She had
command.
to come just to see it for
It's a very
herself.
great shame that he chose to end his career this way.
Ugh.
Tavus betrayed the Republic. He got what he deserved.
Yes. Yes, I'd say he did. I congratulated you earlier, Lieutenant, but I think it bears repeating. You've accomplished something remarkable today. Tavus and his followers knew every aspect of our organization. They could have torn the Republic military apart piece by piece, but they never got the chance. Thanks to you.
I never could have made it without Forex to back me up.
Oh, you are too kind, sir. I have merely played my part in the defense of galactic freedom.
We'll be staying to search the ship for intelligence while the hyperdrive is reactivated, but there's no need for you to remain as well. I'd say you've earned some leave, Lieutenant. Take some time off, then return to my office on Coruscant when you're ready to discuss a new assignment for Havoc Squad.
It will be nice to finally relax a bit.
Yes, I imagine it will. Now, go out and enjoy yourself a bit, Lieutenant. And congratulations yet again on completing one of the most difficult assignments in Spec Force's history.
You're too kind, General.
If I am, you're the first person to think so. Enjoy yourself, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Little do we know that Tavus isn't dead. She's gonna rebuild him as an android and send android number 29 after us.
No, I think just like every other character in Star Wars, one of the general rules of the universe is that if you kill someone instead, they just become stronger every time you die.
Ah, yes. A saint says he'd be a moist.
But that's specifically if you strike them down. It doesn't count if they die of old age.
Sure, you're right. A saint says he'd be a moisture farmer on a small desert world that nobody cares about, but for some reason has all of the heroes of the galaxy born in it. Then you get burned to death one day for no reason.
Peru, Uncle Owen.
So is the saint saying that he'd be Uncle Owen? He might be Aunt Peru, actually. Peru or Buru?
Peru.
Yeah. I'm glad he has a porn stash. He definitely did. He also had that porn haircut. So how do you feel about haircuts?
I like them.
I gotta get one.
Yeah, I gotta get one next week, I think. Gotta get my fade again.
Do you know what's on September 21st?
What?
Peanut's birthday. You know what she hasn't let me forget? That it's her birthday.
Okay.
I think we gotta go out over here.
Yo, they're action
I wanna
figures?
fuck
That's
Magni.
amazing.
Why is that a thing? I love it. Is that a joke figure? Because it'd be hilarious if it was real. Hey! Exactly! Nocturnal Moogle? That's exactly what people need to use. The Magni command. Alright, let me stop my recording.